on which is better, I will announce the winner between Deadpool and Civil War. Now, I don't even know how many nights that Deadpool has won. I think 4. And I did review that movie, I don't know, a few episodes ago. So if you want to know more about it, go check that out. So tonight, to give you a little bit of background on Civil War, we pick up with the Avengers doing their Avenger thing, good versus evil. And as they are fighting Crossbones, I think, Scarlet Witch makes a mistake, basically. She's trying to protect people, and something goes awry, and she ends up inadvertently destroying a building, well, part of a building, and some civilians get hurt, well, and killed. So not really hurt, but dead. This leads the governments of the world to want to make sure that there is some sort of consequences, and they want to have all of the people with special abilities register their abilities. It's called the Registration Act, and they want to make sure that they know what everyone can do, and that they are appropriately trained and can be sent off to do these things that they're doing in a safer way. That divides the Avengers. Tony Stark, as Iron Man, believes that this is not a bad idea, that a lot of these people with abilities are just going about it on their own, and maybe they could use some help and could use some policing, basically. While Captain America, in mitigating that responsibility, that it's just part of this. It's the cost of freedom. It's the cost of having these liberties and of having these people with special abilities keep the rest of the world safe. So this whole movie takes 2.5 hours. It's got layer upon layer upon layer of story. The big story, the main story, is the division of the Avengers as this is going on. But as a catalyst for this, there's also an undercurrent of story that is the Winter Soldier, Bucky, who's Captain America's best friend, is being used, or is he, as to further tear the Avengers apart. There's also a story of Vision and Scarlet Witch, Wanda. We get to meet Black Panther in this movie. We get to see Spider-Man introduced. Who else? Ant-Man turns into Giant Man. And there's an awesome airport battle in here. There's just a lot of characters that needed to be introduced, and they used this movie as their way to do it. All of the stories are very, very interesting. The movie flows really, really well. I really liked it. There's a whole undercurrent that ends up being Iron Man versus Captain America, one half of the Avengers versus the other half of the Avengers. There's an uprising of Hydra. There's just a lot going on in this movie. So I don't want to give too much away, because I feel like if I tell you more, there's not going to be any mystery. There's not going to be a reason for you to watch. With all that being said, this surprisingly is not our winner tonight. I really thought that this was going to be the winner. I personally would have voted for this one to win, but that's just my opinion. That's why we're having these votes. So between YouTube votes and Twitter votes, Deadpool is still our reigning champion. So now I'm left in kind of a quandary. I am running out of movies to put against this one, because I kind of feel like you have to have a superhero movie to put against a superhero movie. So I might have to make some sort of like 5-night champion and retire you kind of thing. I don't know. I'll figure that out, I guess, as we go. But for our next challenger, we're going to have our reigning champion, Deadpool, versus the Watchmen. Because, hey, this is another great superhero movie, and I think it's a really good one to go up against Deadpool. So let's see what you guys think. Make sure to vote either on YouTube or Twitter or both. Get 2 votes in. You know, make sure that your winner, your favorite, is the winner. And let me know what you think about tonight's show. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe, leave me a comment, because you know I'll comment back. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Go watch a movie. Bye, guys.
All right. Make sure to click this button to subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this one, click here to see the playlist. And if there's a third button, click that one too. And then tell me what it does down below, because I didn't put it there.